Let's start today's episode.
Welcome back, Period Besties. Today I am interviewing our fabulous co-host, Katie Brussack, and doing a bit of a check-in, check-up, see how it's going so that you can get to know her a little bit better. Welcome to the podcast, Katie.
Thank you. As always, I'm so excited to be here.
I know, I love these little check-ins. It's such a fun little way of catching up and seeing where we're all at, and I quite love it. So, I think the first thing that we need to do for a check-in, since we've been sharing so much about perimenopause and our own personal journeys, we'll get into like the personal fun stuff in a minute, but I'm desperate to know, how are you on your perimenopause journey? What's going on? Is there anything new?
Sorry, I had to laugh because it's been interesting. I have been on progesterone. It'll be 2 years in the fall, I believe. I have to like triple check that. And my boobs are huge. And I was joking with my best friend this morning because she was like texting me like, what's going on? Why are my boobs getting bigger in my 40s? And we were just laughing. We were like, wouldn't this be great in our 20s? Not our 40s. Now I don't want big boobs. But my boobs have definitely gotten bigger. Unfortunately, or whatever, I have gained a little bit of weight and trying to kind of figure that out. What I have figured out the root cause was that my thyroid, it always goes back to my thyroid, was optimal. So when I was reading my labs, I was like, I'm in like a pretty good place. But when I was working with my endocrinologist, she's like, I don't think this is an optimal for you anymore with your Hashimoto's, with everything going on with perimenopause. So I changed my dosage. And the reason why I was so exhausted, I always laugh at myself because I could sleep 12 hours a night and feel great. Like I love sleep. It's my favorite thing in the world after I learned how to really sleep well. The issue was I could not get up and I was like really struggling and I was sleeping really well. There was no reason why I had zero energy. So that was the reason why I was with my endocrinologist in the first place, was trying to figure out what's going on, root cause that would make me feel like this. So we upped my dosage, which has totally helped with my energy. I feel like I'm getting back into, not that I was out of shape, but for me, I'm only 5'2". There's nowhere to go. Like I just notice it. Like I wish I was taller. There's more space. But I noticed when I gained a little bit of weight and nothing had changed. So I was like, okay, hormonally, I know in perimenopause you gain weight anyways, but I was like, there's something going on. So that all happened. I feel like my energy is better, my focus is better. I feel better. And now I'm in that phase where I had a 7-day period and it was really heavy. And I've never had that happen before. So I'm kind of moving into this other phase where it's interesting because I had a 35-day period. Then I went back to a 17-day period. So it was consistent for a while being longer, but regular longer. Now it's longer, then it's shorter. So I'm definitely kind of going back. But the one thing I've really noticed is it's heavier and I'm on progesterone. So I was like, oh my goodness, if I was not on progesterone, it would be so much heavier than it is. So that was a little overwhelming in my head, just being like, oh my God, now I know what my mom was talking about because she was a teacher when she was going through peri, and you can't leave your classroom. So I remember her just having very heavy periods. So I was like, okay, I'm in that heavier period stage. I mean, we'll see what happens this month, but that was just last month.
Wow.
That's kind of like catching everybody up to where I am. But I feel like now that my thyroid is better, I'm still doing the progesterone. My estrogen is low on the lower end. So I have the cream. The gel. I haven't started it yet, but I just got it last week. So that's kind of the next phase. And then I'm really going to optimize probably my DHEAS next, because that was a little bit low as well. So in the thick of it still, but energy wise, I still don't want to get up in the morning. Like I'm just not a morning person, like at all.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling a little bit more focused, because that was like the hardest part, I feel like, was not having the focus or the energy. and the motivation too. Let's put it all out there. I was getting things done. I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. So interesting. Well, you'll have to let us know how the estrogen goes as you start it and if you feel any difference and if you like the gel as well. I'm sure people will be interested in knowing.
Yeah, I didn't want to start the patch A because it's just more challenging to get right now. And two, I know that it stays on even if you go in the pool, but I'm in the ocean and the pool all summer with my kids and sweating and bike riding. So I didn't feel like it would be the best for me right now. But after the summer, I might like switch depending on how this goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that I was on the patch in the early 2000s. It has since been recalled and redone, but it was an experimental birth control at the time for my endometriosis. But I did camp across the country for 2 months, national parks, Glacier National Park, like we went everywhere, and I had the patch on that whole time, and it made it through all the hiking and swimming and sweating and everything. It stuck. So if
Oh,
anyone's
nice.
considering a patch and they're worried about that, I will say, at least from my experience, a long time ago, I'm sure it's gotten better since
Hope
then,
so.
but it definitely stuck. It did not come off in anything.
Nice. All right, good to know.
I love it. So tell us, so what's the summer plans with all that swimming and oceaning that you're going to be
Oh my
doing?
goodness. Long story short, my kids were off of school for a week and a day, and they've had to change the schedule a little bit. So we kind of had a summer break. They go to an all year school. They have 5 weeks off in August because they don't go back until after Labor Day. So I was in the pool, I was at the beach, just hanging out. We canceled, well, I didn't sign them up for any after school stuff over the summer except swim lessons. And I've just been picking them up from school when they had school. And now that they're back in school, doing the splash pad with friends, having friends over to go to the pool. We've been going to the beach. Jim's family is currently in town, so we're going to be spending more time with them at the beach. And then we're going back to New Hampshire for a few weeks in August. We're going to be up in the lakes and the White Mountains in the Lakes region and doing lots of hiking and no camping for me, but lots of hiking and exploring. And that's where we would go when I was a child. That's what we did for our summer vacation. We would go up to the White Mountains. So we're going to go back to Conway, and Jim did a lot of that too. So we're going to go up there, and friends that we haven't seen in a long time are going to join us for either a day or a night and do some fun stuff with us too. So we're excited. I'm getting excited. I always have a hard time going back to my hometown, but we're not doing that. We're going to go to the mountains. So it feels a little bit better.
Yeah.
There's just nothing in my hometown. I mean, there's stuff to do. It's just not what I want to do.
I feel the same way. I would never go back to my hometown, but we have gone to wineries that are like maybe an hour away from my hometown. Well, I can't even say hometown, but the place I went to high school. So I feel you.
Totally. And like Jim loves New Hampshire. So it's like, okay, fine. We'll go back to New Hampshire. And we haven't been back in over 3 years. So it'll be good to see family and friends and people that we haven't been able to connect with for a while. So it'll be nice.
And that'll be a nice break before your next upcoming project, our summit.
Yes, we are so excited. We have our summit in September. You're going to laugh because the week before, Jim has to be in Thailand for work. I was like, okay.
Perfect timing.
Found this out. Yeah, we already scheduled the summit, so we just found this out. I was like, okay. As long as the boys have school. I mean, it'll be great. We're pretty much going to get everything done ahead of time anyways. But energy wise, I'm just going to make sure when he gets back, I get a solid night's sleep.
Yeah.
That Sunday before we start on Monday. I feel bad. He has like 3 flights. It's going to take him 30 hours,
Yeah.
Figure it out on my end. But we are putting Live and Unfiltered together. It's going to be so fun, and having what Stasha had this great idea of a live summit. So nothing's recorded. We're going to have moderators, which is going to be so fun, kind of helping us answer questions and keeping everyone on track, because I feel like we could all talk about 1,000 things at once. But every day we're going to have different panels, different topics. I'm just really excited about the live component because you can join us, ask questions, get real advice on the spot,
Mhm.
which I think is going to be unique and fun. And oh my God, we just have fabulous people that we just love. Dr. Lara Briden, Dr. Carrie Jones, and Nicole Jardim.
And Jack, our very
Yes.
first Period Besties interview.
Oh, that's right. Yes, she's great. But I think the unique part of it is like the different topics that we're going to talk about and the different panelists and the moderators. Like, it's just going to be a really fun time to hang out with all your besties. I'm super excited about it.
I am too. And thankfully, you're doing all the speaker cat herding. So I'm very appreciative of that because that's like my least favorite part of running a summit. So well
It's
done.
so funny because you and I love different things because
Yeah.
I'm like, I love to email and like check in with people. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're working on right now and trying to make them look bold and fun. So that's one project. And then currently I'm doing summer sessions. So for people that just want a 2-hour deep dive, they can do a summer session with me and create like a 3-month plan. And then in 3 months, we have a check-in call to see how things are going. But the summer is a busy time. So it's a way for not having to have a full commitment to like a 3 or 6 months. It's like, okay, this is my biggest challenge. What can we do? Diet, lifestyle, stress management, supplement, all of the things, and create a plan and have you work on that and then regroup in a few months to figure out how it's working out for you.
I love it. That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
Amazing. We'll put the link in the show notes for people if they want to sign up for that summer session with you. And hopefully, by the time this is published, we'll have the link to sign up for the summit as well. So we'll pop that in the show notes. I'm very excited for that. I can't wait for that summit. It's going to be such a ball.
Yeah.
So, speaking of diet, supplement, lifestyle, those kinds of things that you're helping people with in the summer sessions, have you tried anything new lately that you want to share with us?
I tried creatine and I don't know if it's like the brand, but I wasn't a huge fan. I think I need to try it again, maybe a different brand.
Mhm.
It didn't, my stomach felt weird after I took it. I don't know. It was a powder one. So I'm not sure if it was, it's a brand that people like love, but it just didn't settle in my stomach well. But I was like, do I need to eat more before I take it? I'm just trying to play around with it a little bit. This summer I find is like hard for me because when I'm really hot, I have a hard time like eating enough food. I know that sounds silly. I want to eat all the fresh fruit and the fresh veggies, all of that, but I have a hard time making a meal and wanting to eat that. So I'm just trying personally to make sure I'm getting enough protein, eating enough fiber during the summer because my appetite, it really does change. And I know it's a time of year to eat more of the raw
Mhm.
foods anyway, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm eating enough protein. That's where I kind of get like, it's challenged, I guess, is like trying to eat that because I'm hot and I don't want that.
Yeah, no, if I can have a salad, easy peasy. And I'm always in the summer like, okay, you have to add some tuna on top of the salad or some chickens on top of the salad, like, or chickpeas or something. Like, you have got to add some kind of protein to this
Yeah, because my body just wants like acai bowls every day, all day.
because they're so good.
They're so good. And like smoothies, but just trying to like get enough.
Yeah.
And I know that might not be everyone's challenge, but it's easier for me to eat in the winter
Yeah.
than it is for me to eat in the summer. And it's really hot here. Like it was 97, I think, yesterday, and like super humid. And yes, I'm in my house. There's AC, fine, whatever, but like I'm still just not as hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to do in the summer. I agree. I don't think you're weird for that one. I think that's probably fairly reasonable for most of
Yeah.
us.
And
It's
just trying
like,
to stay hydrated too, because I'm
yeah.
sweating.
I know. I've drank so much water. Like I went from having one water with coconut water in it to two to three as it's gotten hotter and hotter. So I feel you on that. But yeah, I don't think you're alone on that. Have you tried anything else lately?
Just trying to get back into like walking more. When I was in New York City, I've always walked a lot, but I really enjoyed getting like 18,000 steps a day. It's hard to do in my normal day-to-day life just because everything I have to drive to. because I live in the suburbs, but just trying. The challenge is it's so hot. So I like to take my dog, but I have to go out really early and I'm not getting up early enough. And it's not because I'm not going to bed early. I've already tried doing all those things, but trying to just get some more movement in terms of walking because I really enjoy it. But driving to the woods more and just taking hikes because it's shaded and trying to, but it's, my dog is 12. I'm trying to like be mindful too. So maybe I have to leave
one
her
of those
home.
doggy backpacks so that she can walk with you for a while and then you can sling her on your back.
Oh, I'm sure she would love that. My diva
Well, a
dog.
little baby carrier. Don't you have a little
Oh
baby
my
for that?
God. She would try to bite me, I'm sure. She's funny. I'm like, I'm trying to make your life easier. No. We went hiking in LA once and we were all the way at the top and it starts downpouring, which never happens in LA.
Yeah.
And then we had to run down the mountain. We were trying to carry her. Nope, she wouldn't have it. She had to run down the mountain. We were like trying to keep her warm and safe. Nope.
Oh, so funny.
She's independent woman, my dog.
She is definitely an independent woman, that's for sure. And how are the boys?
Boys are doing well. I think it was great for them to actually have a week off and just be in the summer, but they're good. They're fun. I really love this age. It's
How old
funny
are they
because
now?
they are 6, and I find the older they get, the easier it is, where my hubby thinks the older they get, the harder it is. So it's been a challenging, fun perspective to see that. I
Until they
find
hit the
that they
teen
like,
years. Once
I
they're
know.
teenagers, that'll all hell breaks loose.
My God. But yeah, we've been reading a lot of books and we went to see Toy Story 5, which was really sweet. I love the message of trying to have your kids be creative and be off technology. And we do that. Like they don't have any iPads, they don't have their own devices. They love TV, but I love TV too, so I kind of can't blame them there.
I get it. Same. Speaking of books, have you read any new books or watched any new TV shows that you want to share?
I love reading. I love TV. I love all of it. I read like 2 to 3 books a week. Everyone at the library knows me and they're like, this book came in. I think you'd really like it. So I just finished Dolly All the Time, which I really liked, by Annabelle Monaghan, I think. And then Dogs, Boys, and Other Things I've Cried About by Isabel Klee. She's the lady that does Simon Sits on Instagram. She's been fostering dogs her whole life, I believe. And she lives in New York City, and it was basically coming of age in New York City, fostering dogs, having a dog. And I cried, I laughed. This was one of the best books I've read in a really, really long time. I loved it. I'm looking at my Goodreads right now, everybody, because I can never remember what I've read. I love Carly Fortune. Her book, Every Summer After, is now on Amazon Prime as Every Year After. It's a TV.
Oh, they made adaptation from the book.
Yeah. I always like the book better. It's so hard. I think if I didn't read the book, I don't even know if I would have liked the TV show, but I think it's going to be a series, but I love her books. Our Perfect Storm was great. I read Fame Sick by Lena Dunham, which I really liked. I like her. I like her humor. She has endometriosis. She talks about that a lot in the book. She actually had a hysterectomy. She talks about that experience. She raises goats. I think she lives in a farm in England now, or is it England or Ireland? It was really, really good. I could do a whole episode on books, but I'll leave it at that. I think what else did I read that was like so good? Oh, I read Viola Davis's book, Finding Me. I thought that was really good too. I read a lot of romance novels, and then Heart the Lover. That was another one I read this year that was heartbreaking, but really good. I feel like everybody on Instagram was reading this book. And then most of the other things are like romance because that's how I fall asleep at night and it helps me go to bed.
How's your romance book coming?
I restarted it, so I'm doing it for real this time. And I've got about 6 pages, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Getting out there. Last week threw me because my kids didn't have school. So to be fair to myself, I didn't really have the bandwidth or the mind to do anything, but I'm doing it and I'm really excited. I had this great download when I was in New York City and I pieced everything together. I have an outline in my head, so I'm doing it. I'm really excited. I've always wanted to write a book. It's my thing I've always wanted to do. And I've gone back and forth between a women's health book, my romance, and my romance novel just keeps winning. So that's what I'm going to do.
I love it. You got to just do something for funsies, you know?
Yes. I need
Yeah.
some fun in my life.
Yeah. That's
not that I don't have fun in my life, but in my work life,
yeah.
I feel like the romance novel it's just like calling me before my women's health book. It's just like, this is where you need to go. So that's where I'm starting.
You'll have a heroine that actually gets her period.
Yes.
That's something I look for.
That drinks too much, that doesn't realize that she gets really bad cramps because she's dehydrated.
I love it.
Lying on the floor about a guy having at the same time crying with cramps. That's going to be my heroine.
Perfect. Now that's a character I can relate to. I love it. Amazing. All right. Anything else you want to update us with for now?
No, I think everything is pretty good. But catch me in the winter when I'm like, the days are shorter, there's less light. I always feel better in the summer. I'm a summer girl. I love the summer. I love the way that it feels, even though it's hot. I'm like, give me all the heat. I love it. If I'm getting my period for 7 days, I'm like, it's fine.
True that, right?
Right? January, I'll be like, oh my God. Everything sucks.
I know. I'm buying myself a light box this year. Your recommendation definitely stuck with me, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing that this year. So I'm going to follow in your footsteps, and hopefully it won't be quite as moody in January.
January is rough. Like,
it is.
When my kids are not in school anymore, I really need to figure out how I can only stay in the summer, where I'm going to live this time of year, where I'm going to live this time of year, so that I feel good the whole year. My mood and energy is so dependent on the seasons.
I know, same.
And there's no way around that. Like, I've tried, there's not depressed, but sometimes
not zesty.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. I don't like it.
I know. I feel you on that. Well, in true interview fashion, where can people find you?
KatieBrussack.com. My new website. Oh my goodness, I forgot to say this. My new website should be done shortly after the most drama-filled 6 months ever.
No kidding.
With trying to build a website. I don't even want to go there, but it's coming soon. So you'll all know about it as soon as it's finished.
So by the time this is published, it'll be the new website.
It better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I am so excited for you. All right. So lightning round time.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
What's your favorite junk food?
Oh my goodness. Chocolate. That's not really a junk food, but like, I love it.
I consider it a healing food.
Healing food, but it's like, I love it.
Yeah.
Dried apricots. Like, oh my God. Those are also my favorite. It's not like junk food, but it's like.
So good. I 100%, I'm right there with you. What's your favorite TV series?
Oh my God. I'm obsessed with Off Campus. This is not my favorite TV series, but my favorite TV series right now. I watched it twice in a week. And I've told everyone to watch this show, and my friends are like, it wasn't that good. I'm like, it's amazing.
That's how I feel about Schitt's Creek. Like, I found it phenomenal, but then I have other people, friends, that are like, I don't know, I was like, you're missing the point.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek was one of my favorite, but I love TV. I love movies. I love TV. I love the theater. I love live music. Like, I love entertainment. So ask me next week what my favorite TV show is, and it's going to be different, but yeah, I don't know. It's the romance. I love the romance.
Yeah. I get it. I did watch that show that you recommended to me.
Which one?
The girl who starts dating the Jewish rabbi.
Oh,
no one wants this.
Nobody wants this. So good.
So funny. And I never would have watched it had you not recommended it, but I did, and it was hilarious.
I have loved Adam Brody since the OC.
I know, he's so good.
You're just so cute.
All right. What's a household item you can't live without?
My hot water, what is that called? Hot water, not heater. What is that thing called that you
The
make
hot
tea in?
water bottle? The tea kettle.
Yes, but it's an electric one that my mother-in-law got
Oh,
me.
electric kettle.
Yes, it's amazing.
We have two now because we thought our first one died. It didn't. It's fine. So now I have one in the office to be my office tea kettle and one in the kitchen to be like the morning and evening tea kettle.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I drink hot water. I cannot do cold water. Like I have to have like hot boiling water. So that's what I mean.
Oh
I'm not
God, I
doing.
fear that I'm going to have the same answer when this rolls around to me.
Yeah.
Do you take naps?
I wish I don't.
Yeah. They're not for everybody. All right, your favorite vacation spot.
This is my problem because every time I go on vacation, I'm like, this is my favorite and I want to live here. How can I move here? I think Bali was one of the best. My husband and I both had tears in our eyes when we were leaving. It was just we just had a magical experience. But oh my God, I love every vacation we go on. I love vacation. I work so I can go on vacation. So I have money to pay for vacation. But that's my favorite.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you for being our guest today and letting me quiz you on everything going on in your life.
I love it. Thank you. And now I get to quiz you. So stay tuned, everybody.
Uh-oh, I'm in the hot seat next week. I don't know. Thanks everyone for joining us. I hope you feel like you know us a little bit better and you feel a little bit more insight. And we hope that you're just entertained by these episodes as we are and enjoy the updates. So thank you so much for listening. As always, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. A big shout out and thank you to our sponsors for today's episode, Period Coaching School and Katie Brussack Wellness.
Thanks to you, our favorite bestie, for listening to the Period Besties Podcast, where no topic is TMI. And of course, share this episode with your besties.
Remember to leave us a 5-star review, nothing less than the best for us besties, and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.
You can follow us on Instagram at Stasha Washburn and at Katie Brussack, or email us at periodbestiespodcast@gmail.com.
Check out more about us at katiebrussack.com and periodcoachingschool.com. And of course, check the show notes for free goodies and extras that support this episode.
We'll see you on the next episode.
Bye for now, besties.